This is Seshu Chira. Welcome you all back to Hamska Academy. So today let us learn about Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. So Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. The company resorted to direct military confrontations when it saw a threat to its political or economic affairs. So till now we saw military attack on anybody. But when it came to Tipu Sultan, company want to attack directly and destroy them. Why? Because it saw Tipu Sultan as a threat to the political and economic interest of the company. It can be seen in the southern Indian state, Mysore. As you can see on the map here, the Mysore region has grown its strength under the leadership of Hyder Ali, the father of Tipu Sultan, from 1761 to 1782, and Tipu Sultan from 1782 to 1799. So the company want to attack directly the military attack on these people, the kingdom of Mysore. Why? Because company felt that it is a threat politically and economically for the company. So you can see here Tipu Sultan on the screen. Mysore controlled the profitable trade of the Malabar coast, where the company purchased pepper and cardamom. Now, if Mysore is doing a profitable trade on the Malabar coast, why did the company feel that these people are a threat to the political and the economic interests of the company? That is because the company had to purchase pepper and cardamom from here, and also you can see in 1785 Tipu Sultan stopped the export of sandalwood, pepper and cardamom through the ports of his kingdom. Tipu Sultan has given an order stopping the trade through his territory, through his kingdom ports, the sandalwood, pepper and cardamom. So he disallowed all the local merchants from trading with the company. So he want to break the economic benefits what the company is getting. He tried to block them. Similarly, he also established close relationships with the French in India and modernized his army. We all know that French and the British are the arch enemies. So he started to make friendship with the French people and started to increase the strength in his army. This is the reason why the company saw him as a threat to the economic and the political interests. So what did the company do next? The Britishers were furious, naturally, because till now they never saw a king who blocked their trade and also made friendship with their enemies. So this made the Britishers to become more furious. So they saw Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan as ambitious, arrogant and dangerous rulers who had to be controlled and crushed. Then only we can be safe in India. That's what the company felt. 4 wars were fought with Mysore from 1767 to 69, 80 to 84, 90 to 92 and 99. Only in the last battle, that is the Battle of Srirangapattam, where the company ultimately win a victory and defeated Tipu Sultan. So Tipu Sultan was killed defending his capital, Seringapatanam. Mysore was placed under the former ruling dynasty of the Odayars, and a subsidiary alliance was imposed on the state. So Tipu Sultan passed away defending his capital, Srirangapatnam. There is a legend of Tipu. The kings are often surrounded by legends. There is one legend about Tipu, that the ruler of Mysore in 1782, it is said that he went into a forest for hunting with a French friend. There he came face to face with the tiger. His gun did not work and his dagger fell to the ground. He battled with the tiger unarmed until he managed to reach down and pick up the dagger. Finally, he was able to kill the tiger in the battle. After this, he came to be known as Tiger of Mysore. He had the image of the tiger on his flag also. These are few legends which are surrounded around Tipu, but the life of Tipu was very courageous, very inspiring. Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. Why he is called the tiger of Mysore? Because he battled with the tiger unarmed. And he also was considered as a threat to the Britishers' economic and political interests because he blocked the trade of sandalwood, pepper, and cardamom through his ports in the Malabar coast. And second thing, he made friendship with the French and increased the strength of his army, modernized it. So Britishers saw Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan as ambitious, arrogant, and who have to be crushed, defeated and crushed. That has to be done. Otherwise, they are going to be threat to the Britishers. They fought 4 battles, and finally, in the 4th battle in 1799, known as Battle of Srirangapatnam, where they lost, Tipu Sultan lost to the Britishers. The Britishers win or victory over Tipu and he was killed. So Tipu Sultan died safeguarding his capital or defending his capital. Then they made the Odayars, the old ruling dynasty, as the ruling dynasty or the kings, and they imposed subsidiary alliance on the kingdom. With that, the story of Tipu Sultan, the Mysore, comes to an end. That's how Tipu Sultan lost his kingdom fighting to the Britishers. That's all we have for today. Please stay tuned, subscribe, and support us. Thank you.